Go. So yeah, start seated if you want. You can start on your back if you want. Dropping into the state of consciousness of our chair pose. My body is no burden. It is light as air. Celebrating what we are able to do. And celebrating that we're able to receive our yin practice. Just dropping into the breath here, giving ourselves this time. And just remembering that we don't do yoga, that there's not a right or wrong way for a shape. It's the way that our body expresses it. We all have different anatomies. We're all built for different things. There are different types of vehicles for different types of jobs. There are different types of bodies for different jobs, quote, quote, dharma of souls. The work of our soul, our bodies for that work. So exhale and just drop into that idea that our body is here for our soul's work. We can celebrate what we're able to do, the way that we're wired to fulfill that mission. Let's begin to follow the breath from the base of the spine up the front of the body to the crown. Exhale, following that breath down the back of the body. And then up. Exhale, follow it down. Let's continue with this breath. Now guys, let's exhale and come down onto our back body, allowing that back body to be on the floor. I'm not going to rebound here just from our beginning. Notice the back of the body, tracing from the sole of the foot across the back of the heel, up the back of the body, to the tops of the backs of the shoulders, guys, the backs of the arms, back of the head, back of the neck. Notice the back of the body in contact with the floor. Let's lift the right heel and leg off the ground and reach and extend that heel downward and away from the hip, and then lower that leg back down. Inhale, lift the left leg off the ground, reach from that sits bone, reaching the heel away from the sits bones and lengthen that left leg. And then maybe just lift the shoulder blades off the ground and then replace them back on the ground as if you're creating space between the shoulder blades. Lower the spine down with the shoulder blades cascade around the spine onto the floor. Let the arms come long. Feel the back of the body on the earth. We're going to give extra attention to the back of the body tonight. Just draw the breath in. Exhale. And then maybe scanning the foot, we'll inhale. You can exhale, Om, Om. Good, draw the breath in, noticing the ankle. You can exhale Om if you want. Om. Inhale to the knees, exhale Om when you're ready. Inhaling to the hips. Exhaling Om, those hips and sits bones. Om. Inhaling the backs, the shoulders and the shoulder blades. Exhaling for Om. Inhaling for the elbows, exhaling Om when you're ready. Om. Inhaling wrists and exhaling those wrists and hands. Exhale. And bringing awareness to the back of the neck and the back of the head. We'll inhale and exhale Om when you're ready. Om. And scan the body once more. We'll pause here. So we're going to bring blocks closer to you. And come into our first shape. And guys, with that block, with our energy on that back body, focused along the back body, you can bring the feet to the floor, setting up for what you might think of as a bridge. With those feet on the floor, lift those hips up, slide the block underneath that sacrum, and then just give yourselves a moment to walk those heels away from the low back, or from that block. And then maybe explore extending one leg long, the heel on the floor, and then the other leg. So this is that reverse sphinx I was talking about before we started. Feel free to stay here. If you want, you can roll over onto the belly to compress that low back, which might look similar to your sphinx. And you can bring those elbows as far away from the hips as you want for as mild or as deep as a back bend as suits your body. So go ahead and just drop into the shape, whether you're on that block or in your sphinx. Soften that gaze. Release the shoulders, release the shoulder blades. Allow yourself to be. Just another breath after breath, after breath, after breath, after breath, after breath, after breath. If you want, you can even chant your Om as you scan the body, just like we did to start. Just filling the room with a cascade of Oms, allowing that vibration to move through each little joint. If you have a particular place where you have tension or perhaps visualize that place. For me, we were just talking, it's that T10 and the T11. Maybe visualizing that part of the body and then sending that Om there, that vibration, that prana. Really nice job, guys. On an exhale, bring those feet to the floor if you're on that block. On your next exhale, press those hips to the sky, driving glutes up and move that block with control. And then your next exhale, lower the back down to the floor. And if you're on your belly, just lower the ribs and lower those arms down. And then guys, we'll come into our rebound, whether on the front of the body or on the back of the body. Think about softening the entire face. Just bring awareness to the back of the throat, kind of the farthest back part of the tongue, and the opposite side of the throat as the tongue. That makes sense. And then to the far back roof of the mouth, to the middle part of the roof of the mouth, and the front part of the roof of the mouth behind the teeth. And then the next time you chant Om, feel that Om in the back of the throat. And then along the roof of the mouth, past the teeth as you exhale that Om. And you'll notice that it's like a mandala for the mouth, the way it just kind of rounds across the roof of the mouth from the back of the throat. So whenever you're ready, just let out an Om, feeling it in your rebound and noticing it in the mouth, the vibration of the mantra Om. Guys, let it be so. Now, as you're ready, maybe bring the left foot to the floor. We're going to roll over onto the right side so we can press ourselves up and come into our first seated fold, which tonight will be our dragonfly. So bring those sits bones to the earth. If you have blankets in front of you or to the side, can you slide those blankets down so the heels are on a blanket? And then bring those feet, those heels apart. If you want, bring a block between the legs towards the feet. On any setting, I'm going to actually have 2 blocks and stack my blocks. Let the feet be lazy. As you're ready, just shimmy the shoulders, adjust the thighs, adjust the sits bones. Then exhale, turn around that spine. And I like the blocks here, so I'm going to rest my forehead on the blocks. And then maybe throughout this time offered in this shape, I maybe lower the settings of the blocks, and maybe I don't. You might feel this in the low back, you might feel this on the back of the legs, you might feel this on the inside of the thighs, those adductors we were talking about that actually peek into the back body. Oh. Letting out that sigh, letting out that vibration. Maybe you ohm your way through this shape as well. Again, that vibration is healing, sound healing. Imagine as you ohm, as we access this liver meridian, you're releasing anger, frustration, and you're inviting in creativity and this catalyst for change, for transformation. As you breathe here, exhaling, om, if you're comfortable. Om. Nice job, guys. If you want to let out a final Om in this shape, visualizing from the soles of the feet along the back of the body, the crown of the head, go ahead and do so. And your rebound awaits you. Rolling up slowly, backing that spine before bringing hands to either side of the thighs, sweeping those feet together. Maybe bending the knees, sliding the back down, coming onto the forearms, the elbows, and then onto the back body. You think of a baby with a rattle. They'll often shake that rattle. They're shaking and they're making that sound, and that's soothing for them. And in many Native American traditions, they would do that. They would have their instruments and they shake them, releasing fear, releasing anger, releasing trauma from the body with the vibration of the rattle, the shaking, and the sound. Our Om does that. It vibrates within. We create the vibration ourselves. Releasing the issues and the tissues, as many a physician's assistant has said to me. Letting go. Now, guys, as you're ready, we're going to begin with the right side of the body, hugging that right knee to the chest. If you want, bring that left foot to the floor and hug that right knee in, or let that left leg be long. And that same idea, if you want to Om your way through this shape, inviting in this support of digestion here, our stomach meridian, our side body. Good, guys. A final Om here. If you want, let that leg come down and long to your rebound whenever you're ready. Maybe notice that right leg. Notice any sensation in the leg. Maybe noticing it in comparison to the left leg. This is where yin kind of begins to reveal itself when we offer one side at a time. Now, as if moving through a dream, find that strap that you've got beside you, that right hand. And we'll come into that hammock shape. We did this a couple times on Saturday. We did it on a couple Thursdays ago, I think. Hook it on the foot first, guys, let the leg come long. And then with control, bring the back of the head off the ground, the neck off the ground. And at least watch your hair. Bring that strap behind the head. It's kind of over the ears. Make sure that buckle and that other loose end of the strap is accessible, so you can adjust the strap as we surrender here. My body is no burden. It is light as air. See if you can feel light here in this leg, and suspended and free and supported. And then we'll exhale to drop into this hammock on the right side of the body. Reminding yourself that there's no right or wrong way to do this. And we'll start with one foot at a time, actually, just the right foot in there. And that left leg can be long on the floor. Yeah. Oh. Noticing the parts of the body that are on the earth. Notice that right leg suspended. And maybe you om, or maybe you rest. Whatever you do, just offer it mindfully, receive it. Good, guys. One final Om here. And we'll pause and rest a moment more. And as you're ready, bring those hands, the right hand to the right strap, the left hand to the left. Gently bring that chin to the chest, bend that knee slightly, slide the strap off the back of the head, lower the shoulder blades, the back of the head, and then release that right leg to the earth. And pause. Perhaps notice the chi in the body. Now on an exhale, scan the body. And breathe in. And then when you're ready, exhale and hug that left knee into the chest. Transitioning to the left side of the body now. Digesting, being, offering. And perhaps you'd like to Om on this side of the body. And I bring that left leg on. I need a rebound. Maybe noticing the sides of the body again. The right and the left. And noticing the back and the front. On an exhale, guys, whenever you're ready. It doesn't have to be the next exhale, just an exhale. Find that strap once more. And we'll bring it onto the left foot. Bending the knee to the chest, looping it around the left foot. Bring the leg to bend. Slide that onto the back of the neck, back of the head, I should say, behind the head, behind the ears. And then feel that support. Nice job, guys. Making sure that you can loosen it or tighten it, make it bigger or smaller easily. And feel free to ohm your way through this. It's as if each Om is a salve for any wound, offering healing for our entire being. Good, guys. Go ahead and bend that knee if you can. And we'll bring it off the back of the head first, sliding it off the back of the head, bringing the chin to the chest, then lower the back of the head down. And then let that strap come off the foot and lower the leg down with control. And find your rebound here. Oh. My body is no burden. It is light as air. Drop, guys. Let's bend that left leg, bring the foot to the floor, roll over to that right side, and we'll come up to seated for another forward fold. This time, instead of the feet wide apart, bring those feet close together for a caterpillar. If you want, you can bring a blanket over those toes, over the legs, pillow to the lap, a block or two or three to the legs. And just fold that head forward. This is going to pacify that nervous system. And lengthen that spine, maybe allowing yourself here. One last offering before our final rebound to Shavasana. And if you don't feel it in the low back, guys, or if you don't feel it in the back of the legs, another option is your garland shape. Asana. Just round that spine. And that'll get you into that low back a little bit if you prefer that. And then slowly making your way to bring that head over the shoulders, over the hips. If you're in the garland, bring your hands back and let the legs come long. If your legs are long in front of you, bring the shoulders over the hips. And then guys, let's make our way to the back body for a rebound. You can log roll over to the side. Maybe you want to just lie down onto the back, but let's find our rebound here, our Shavasana. Let that back body just rest. And exhale. guides in this celebration of our body and its abilities, capacities, and the home that our soul chose to inhabit for this lifetime. And just guide your awareness in a guided relaxation. As I guide your awareness to each part, do not move it, but just bring your awareness to that part. And let's set the intention now that along with that awareness is that salve of gratitude. Just anointing each part with gratitude for all it's done for us to this point in our physical being's life. Bring your awareness to your right hand, to the fingers, to the palm. Relax your right hand, right elbow, right shoulder, the right hip, the right side of the torso, the front and the back. Bring your awareness to your right foot, the sole, the toes, the top of the right foot, the heel, relaxing the right foot, the right calf, the right knee, the right thigh, the top and the back, the entire right leg, relax. Relax the entire right side of the body. And now bringing your awareness to the left hand, the fingers, palm, the back of the left hand. Soften and relax the left hand. The left elbow, the left shoulder, the entire left arm. Relaxing the left hand all the way to the shoulder. The left front, back of the shoulder, the left hip, the left side of the body, the front and the back. Relaxing the entire left side of the torso. Relax the left foot, the toes, the sole, the foot, the heel, the top of the left foot. Relax the calf, the shin, the knee, the back of that left knee, the front and back of the left thigh. Relaxing the entire left leg. Relax the entire left side of the body. Bring your awareness to the right eyeball, the left eyeball, the right cheek, the left cheek, top lip, bottom lip, both lips together, chin, nose, forehead. Relax the base, the right ear, the left ear, the crown of the head, the back of the head, the base of the throat, the back of the neck. Relaxing the entire head, the entire neck. Relax. Relax the entire front of the body, the entire back of the body, the entire body, the entire body, the entire body. My body is no burden, it is light as air. Relax your body. I'll chant Om for us 3 times. And the reason that you might notice that we often do things in 3s in our classes, whether it's in our vinyasa class, we do 3 extensions and curls, or 3 times on each side. It's for that reminder of the beginning, middle, and end, that cycle of life. And now you're going to notice that all the time. The beginning, the middle, and the end. This cycle, this never-ending cycle that one breathes life to the other. The end breathes life to the beginning. The beginning breathes that sustenance, that sustaining. The middle is leading to the end. It's all a cycle. I'm going to chant Om for us 3 times. Just allow it to fill your space, to resonate with that inner Om, this outer resonating with the inner. Om. As you're ready, and not a moment sooner, make your way to seated and we'll close together. You can always lay on your back to close. We'll breathe in and out, and then in to close. Go ahead and breathe in. Exhale. And inhale to close. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. 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 Namaste.